things can definitely help you out and help you travel light. You can also get a travel wash. I'll put the link in the description. It's 100 milliliters, so you're able to take it in hand luggage. And as long as you have hot water and somewhere to dry your clothes, then it's just as good as doing laundry or having access to a washing machine. So that's another thing, that because hotel laundries charge a lot of money for just for laundering your clothes, then you can make the same ones last a bit longer as well. So it's also a good idea if you have children, they might get stains on things and you can just rub the stain with the travel wash, it'll come out. And finally is this doesn't apply to all airlines because not all airlines have a loyalty scheme, especially budget ones, but say British Airways, Virgin, Air France, Air Baltic, Delta, most of the legacy ones, Iberia, for example, do have a loyalty scheme. They're not as good as they used to be, unfortunately. That's just the way things are. But often they do partner with, say, British Airways partners with American Express. So you can also earn or spend points this way. A lot of airlines also partner with each other. So say British Airways partners with Iberia, Finnair, Qantas, American Airlines, a few others. So that means you'll earn points on their partner airline flights, and sometimes you're able to spend them as well, although sometimes the rate for spending is not so good. Sometimes if you join more than one scheme, you can also transfer your points between the two airlines. And that sometimes gets you better value, especially outside of school holidays. So another good thing about being a member of the loyalty scheme is that you automatically get priority if a flight is overbooked and they need to offload passengers, then you're automatically on a standby priority list or you won't get offloaded. And just by having that status with the airline, they don't want to annoy you because they think you might be a loyal customer that does a lot of trips. So you will have some advantages there as well. And they're just generally sometimes a bit nicer to you if they see on your boarding pass you've got the loyalty number there. You might be a bit more likely to get an upgrade and that sort of thing, or be able to reserve a seat for free. Sometimes some let you also check in a bag for free if you're part of their loyalty scheme. So it's definitely worth checking out, even if you never plan on traveling with that airline again. You never know when they might be useful, or you could transfer them. Some do let you transfer between like hotel schemes as well. I know Radisson Rewards lets you transfer to British Airways or I think Air France as well. You might say, like, isn't it hard like having all these usernames and passwords for the different schemes? Actually, no, there's something called a Ward Wallet. You can put all of your loyalty schemes in there, not just for travel, also for like shopping and others. I can't think what else. Like eating out, restaurants, some of them can go on there as well, or your travel flight reservations go on there. So it's just handy having everything in one place and you can see your status, how many points you have. So I'll put all these links in the chat. Thanks so much for watching the video today. I really do hope you found it useful. Let me know in the comments if you've like ever used any of my tips or found it useful, or you're going to use some of my tips on a future trip, then do let me know how it goes. I'm always happy to hear from my followers. So thanks so much, and I'll be back soon with another video. Please also do subscribe if you didn't already.